Hey there, Morbid Maniacs. It's time for another spooky video. And for tonight's spooky video, I'm gonna be continuing my newest little series that I just recently created. If you guys were not aware, I just made a video request for my friend Mike, who shared some paranormal experiences with me. And I thought that it would be a really cool idea to start a whole series where I read off your guys' paranormal stories. I will have to create like an email or something that you guys can send your paranormal stories to, but if you're interested, please let me know. I would love to share your story with everyone. I love hearing your stories. Tonight I am going to be reading my friend Jace's paranormal story. So hi Jace, if you're watching this, thank you so much for sharing your story with me. And yeah, now I get to share it with everyone else. This story happened about 6 years ago. I was staying at my dad's house in my old bedroom there that had a wooden floor. I had woken up in the middle of the night, although still slightly in a subconscious state. I faintly became aware of what sounded like the heavy footsteps of boots pacing back and forth at the foot of my bed, clattering loudly against the hard wooden floor. Strangely, as soon as I became aware of what I was hearing, I wasn't in any way alarmed or startled, which makes me believe that this may have been some kind of sleep paralysis episode, because I was laying there hearing it, but my brain wasn't fully registering it. The pacing steps stopped maybe around 10 or 15 seconds after I initially heard them, and I pretty much fell back asleep immediately afterwards. The next morning I remembered what had transpired the night before and felt seriously freaked out, but was fully convinced that it was some kind of dream or whatever. I didn't bother asking any of my family if they had heard any loud footsteps in my room the night before, out of paranoia that I might just sound crazy. Although looking back, I seriously wish I had asked. I don't know what I would have done if they said they actually had heard footsteps in my room that night. Oh, that's so creepy. It's like there was a spirit or something like walking back and forth along his floor in his bedroom. Oh my god. This next story happened fairly recently, sometime in 2020. The street that my friend lives on is allegedly haunted, particularly by the spirit of a man whose face is frozen in a silent scream. Oh my god, I just got goosebumps just reading that. There apparently haven't been any sightings of him in the last 20 years or so, though his appearance along that street used to be a common occurrence. My friend and I decided we were gonna go on a nighttime stroll along the street looking for him. Although we weren't fully expecting to experience anything, we actually did experience something that was extremely strange and eerie. After having been walking around for about 40 minutes, my friend and I were heading back to her place when we passed this one single-story house that, according to my friend, is owned by someone, though it is actually unoccupied. It was extremely dark outside, with no street lights near us, and our only light source being the moon. As we were passing the house, I had seen what looked like a dark figure passing by the left window inside the unlit house. But at first I had chalked it up to my eyes playing tricks due to how dark it was around us. But as a matter of fact, my friend had seen it too and pointed it out. As soon as she had done that, the front door of the house swung open suddenly by itself, and a light simultaneously, I can't say that word, I'm sorry Jace, switched on somewhere to the immediate right and side of the house. The front door was only a transparent screen door, allowing us to see that there was absolutely nobody in the doorway as the door swung open. And the light inside the house turning on at that exact same moment was also bizarre. My friend and I stood there in awe at what we just saw, waiting for any other potentially strange things to occur inside this house. But we soon left when nothing else did. We went out expecting to find a creepy, silently screaming man, but may have witnessed something else that resided within that creepy house. Perhaps seeing us as we were passing by and making its presence known to us. Wow. That was a really creepy story. Thank you for sharing your story with all of us. I absolutely love reading your guys' paranormal encounters. I mean, I don't love that they happen to you, especially if they were like really freaky, but I love hearing your stories. I love that you share them with me. So if you are interested, I will leave an email in the description box below so you can send in your story to me and I can share it in a video for all of our subscribers, all of our little Morbid Maniac fam. But yeah, thank you for sharing your story with me, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already and become Morbid Maniac. And be sure to hit that bell notification, that way you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.